Hi, my name is Michelle Butler Hallett. I am reading from the opening of my new novel, Constant Nobody, published by Goose Lane Editions. Pyrogens, International Red Aid Clinic not far from Guerra Spain, Friday, 23rd of April, 1937. Swallow each and every one, or your cock will fall off. Wait, what? She rattled the bottle. You have gonorrhea. These sulfa pills will shoot back up your throat and taste like bile. Unpleasant, I know, but you must take one every 8 hours until they're gone. He squinted at her. Nurses don't wear trousers. I do. Now, for the crabs. This ointment will smother them, and it will soothe the kerosene rash, too. Please don't use kerosene again. Stand too close to a fire, and you might become a lamp. He took the ointment. Petroleum jelly. I'll fetch you a knit comb. What's your name, comrade? Kostya fastened his trousers. Despite weeks of drill, he still spoke Spanish with a Russian accent. His friend Misha spoke much better Spanish and never lost a chance to remind Kostya of the fact. Then Kostya considered the common rumors he knew to be true, of the heavy presence in Spain of NKVD, the Soviet secret police. NKVD agents hunted, tortured, and killed members of POUM, an anti-Stalinist communist faction that ignored and defied orders from Moscow. Disobedience caused disunity, and so POUM must be purged. Even as NKVD destroyed POUM one bullet at a time, Moscow sent arms and food for the Republican side of the Spanish Civil War, the side in which the communists all fought. Kostya decided this nurse hardly needed to know he worked for NKVD. Not yet. So he lied. My name is Tikhon. I'm a journalist. Just Tikhon? Just Tikhon. Considering how her nurse's uniform had never materialized, just another of the administrative cock-ups plaguing the cash-strapped British Secret Intelligence Service, temerity also lied. Well, comrade Just Tikhon, you may call me Mildred Ferngate. Kostya studied her. Brown eyes, curly brown hair, petite, not his type. Quick, confident, almost serene. Irritating. You're British. Ignoring how her patient adjusted his holster, Temerity focused instead on his jacket, khaki canvas boasting many useful pockets, and then on his dark hair and beard. Both needed a trim. His skin, while burnt by wind and sun, still looked soft, and his strong cheekbones, she thought, gave him away as Russian as much as any accent. That, her handler, Neville Freeman, would say, and his apparent inability to smile. You can always spot a Russian. Not got much to smile about, what? Temerity had asked her father about that. Nonsense, Temmie. Your mother smiled all the time. Your smile is very like hers. She considered smiling now, if only to test this Tikhon's belief in her nurse cover story. Instead, she decided to remain brisk. I'm English, to be precise. Here, take this. Kostya studied the comb's long metal teeth. His mouth twitched, as if he wished to frown, or laugh. Then he tucked the comb in a pocket. Where's the doctor? He'll be back later. Now, let's see that bad toe. Are your boots the right size? Kostya pried off his right boot and exposed the foul-port Yankee wrapped around his foot, the cloth stained yellow and green at the big toe. Blushing, he plucked away the cloth. Gonorrhea and pubic lice he considered inevitable. An abscessed toe? Well, that came down to poor hygiene. My boots fit fine. I've walked most of the way from Madrid. The odor of long, unwashed feet, the abscess of an ingrown toenail, some of that nail pried loose from its bed. Temerity almost gagged. Her medical knowledge consisted of Girl Guide's first aid and whatever she crammed into her head on the voyage from London. The clinic's doctor, Cristobal Zapatero, had, for reasons of his own, accepted the nurse Mildred Ferngate's story. He did say that he hoped they'd never have to perform surgery in the clinic, adding that he worried as Franco's fascists gained ground. Hell marches north, Comrade Ferngate. Temerity had nodded, hiding her recognition that, in a medical crisis, she'd be almost useless, if not dangerous. An ingrown toenail, however, she could handle, and the Russian attached to it. Surely.